Alright. Okay, Genon Plaza. Let's have a look-see. This place sure is very red. Oh. Look at this place. Holy smokes. This is quite a view, not gonna lie. Andreja?
This is unreal. The view of the Citadel from this plaza was...
Okay. Anything you want to say?
I am glad we have a moment. I am having trouble maintaining my composure. Finding myself in Dazra has been overwhelming.
I'm sure. Well, you weren't sure you would ever see Dazra again?
No. I was not.
Oh.
After everything that we have been through recently, I worried I might never see this place again. For that, I am grateful. If only this were just about me. The Great Serpent has always demanded much of us, as individuals, and as the whole of House Varun. But to see what has transpired here, it is hard to believe this is part of any plan. Truly, it is a disaster.
Well, if there is a plan, then we're part of it now.
I suppose that is true. Regardless, now that we are here, surely you must agree that we should do everything we can to help House Varun.
Of course. For you, obviously, I'll do it.
And I appreciate that. It is an incredible commitment you have made to become one of the promised. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined such a thing.
Well, I've never been here, so I'm always down to see what else the universe has in store for us. And I'm always down for more experiences, right?
I suppose that is true. All the same, I am glad to count you among us. I know we have much to do, but I did not want to leave it unsaid. Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, alright. Still, you never told me that you had such a surprisingly colorful place. I'm not gonna lie, I always thought House Varun would be a bit more darker than this. This is surprisingly, well, red and bluish. Let's continue on, shall we? We're supposed to meet a scientist, I believe. Oh boy. Okay. I believe this is you we're supposed to meet up with, right? Oh my god, look at this. This is great, man. Jeez, how come you never told us to come here? This is great. Alright, anyways. Oh, wait.
Things they expect me to accomplish.
One sec. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how come you never took us here? But then I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, I forget. House of Varun wants to remain hidden. Right. Okay. Anyways. Hello. Sorry for interrupting.
Ah, yes. Hello there.
Hello. Hello?
Well,
Okay.
look who it is. You have made quite a stir. And given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Diviner?
Diviner, right. The High Council has told me to assist you in your little project now.
Well, well. Progress, at last. Then your arrival is even more momentous than I'd believed. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself.
Okay.
One cannot help but notice the energy field around the scaled citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way.
Of course.
I can imagine that without the speaker to issue clear directions, things have been difficult.
Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and everyone realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
Okay, well, no use complaining now. Better push forward, right?
Indeed. All must serve. I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the Council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
I don't know if they'll actually listen to me, though.
The first convert in generations. The only one to have heard from the speaker since the disaster. Oh, I think they will listen. House Vetol owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now.
Great.
Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the speaker. And for House Varun.
All right.
And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this.
Okay.
We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can.
Sure.
These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Okay, I'm gonna skip all that. I think we pretty much get the idea. Point is, House Varun needs help. And the first thing we gotta do right now is to assist the 3 houses. Each have their own little issues to deal with, and without each of their approvals, our scientist guy here cannot progress with his project. The next step is to go and talk to these other houses. But in my opinion, let's explore Dazra a little bit. There's a lot to explore with Dazra. But just, for now, let's see if we can help the locals a little bit. Okay, as you can see, we, whatever's left of the city of Dazra, oh goodness. The entire city is like, oh god. That's insane. How big was the city originally? I wonder. Well, either way, this is all that's left of Dazra. This section here, plus the giant ship. I believe it's called the Morning. Is that right? And yeah, so... But I think right now I just want to explore a little bit. Also, I heard from a Doring fan that there's something going on with the Rev. I hear that there may have been a slight change that needs to be made. Let's go talk to the ship technician.
So, if you need anything for your ship, just let me know.
Sure, but I'm not really here on my ship. I'm here for my vehicle, actually.
Take a look.
Uh-huh. Okay, so basically this is what Adoring Fan has been telling me about. It seems Demos has created their own vehicle. The D-Mog. So yeah, let's use it, shall we? Hey Vasco, wanna come with us?
I will follow behind you.
Perfect. Okay, so now we got Vasco and Andreja with us. So let's go and, well, let's go exploring Dazra, shall we? Open this door real quick. Alright. Better open now than never. Cool.
Vehicle mode initialized.
Oh. Right, I forgot how wonky it is to drive this thing. Ooh. Welcome to Dazra. Well, outside. No, welcome to Varunkai. Oh, okay. So, where should we go? There's one place we could go actually.
I might expect we will have
oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I can't see. It's a little dark. Oh god. Oh, okay. Passing through. Okay. Okay, so I hear talks of some scientists on the outskirts of the city. They're trying to do some experiment. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Just interrupt me. Oops. Whoa, look at you go.
target removed.
Okay. Oh god.
I cannot wait to kill you.
No, we're not leaving the car. Come on.
Another victory.
Didn't mean to kill the living creature, but alright. Yes, it's right here, Andreja. Oh god! Oh, okay, no, I'm causing the Okay. It's kinda hard to aim. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, alright, let's just get out of here. Oh god! Okay. Okay. Back on the road. As I was saying, we're trying to. Hello? Are you guys, what are you? A farmer. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright,
We may encounter alien life forms in this region.
okay.
Please, be polite.
Alright, I'm trying. I'm not gonna lie though.
It is amazing the government has allowed this to stand.
Which one?
I suppose they have more pressing matters.
What's this place? Hello? I need to be careful not to hit these guys. Oh. Don't worry, guys. Chunks? Oh my god. Okay, I have to see Dazra's chunks. Oh my god. This is the chunks. Could have been better, though. Hello?
The people in the city are fools.
Oh. Not very chunky of you, sir. Excuse me. Hello? Refugee?
Not worried. This is a part of the Great Serpent's design.
Chunks? Really? Okay.
We have made
hello?
our choice. For better.
It is heartbreaking to see my people reduced to this.
Yeah, can't believe Chunks is... is this an operational Chunks, by the way? I'm gonna think not.
Have you come to scoff at the fools? Or are you here to join us, perhaps?
Depends. What's your menu like?
It closed because it was not profitable.
Oh,
Little wonder.
damn.
We are a deeply traditional people and distrustful of unfamiliar things.
Right.
Being open to new ideas and experiences is not our way.
That's sad. And who are you?
We are outcasts living in self-imposed exile. We are not welcome in the city, so we have come here to make a new home.
Ah, yes. Chunks. The the new city in Varunkai. Okay. Well, I'm not here to scoff at anybody.
Truly? Then, I welcome you.
Cool.
Just know that spending time with us might cause you to be looked upon unfavorably. All my life I've looked upward, yearning to explore distant worlds. Such thinking is frowned upon, so I kept these feelings in my heart and did not speak of them.
Okay.
When the calamity struck,
Well, what's happening? Oh,
things changed.
what's going on?
Some of us
Is there an
openly
attack?
questioned whether it was safe to remain here.
Is there an attack?
The condemnation was swift and merciless. We were shunned and cursed. People would not look at us. Merchants would not serve us. We
Okay.
left the city behind, knowing we would never again be forgiven or accepted.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Sympathy from a stranger is a rare gift among the people of House Varun. Unfortunately, our collective closed-mindedness could lead to our downfall. If more of these unforeseen calamities should happen, we risk losing everything. If you need a place to stay, you may remain here as long as you like. Unlike those in this city, we do not make others feel unwelcome.
Cool.
Or was there something else?
Are we still being attacked? Judging by your how calm you are now, I guess. It's so funny. Goddamn Bethesda game. Yeah, this is truly a Bethesda game. Okay. So why did you choose this fine establishment as your home?
Several reasons.
Okay.
For one, it's large enough to accommodate us comfortably.
Oh, okay.
It's also far enough from the city to afford us some solitude. And lastly, it is unclaimed, and so there is nobody to object to our presence. In truth,
I suppose.
people from the city don't like to come here.
Why?
To many, it's a symbol of the greed and corruption that plague the other factions of humanity.
Not wrong. Alright, well,
Farewell.
I think I got the general idea. Well, that's a bummer. So, apparently this chunks, didn't really work out well in Dazra.
It's not our place to question why the Great Serpent has brought us here.
Checking gauges. We are ready for ignition.
Okay, so we're gonna go and head over to the scientist's place that I've heard about. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, well, hello there. Oh, okay, he's not friendly.
Rainforest.
Oh. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay. Alright, well, that was fun. Adhesive, definitely will need that. Oh, there's an elevator here. Well, whatever. I need to heal up. Okay.
Be careful what you touch. Who knows what has been going on in this lab?
I'm sure they're friendly folks. Now, come on, let's go in. Oh. Okay. Hamadi Station. Hello there.
We just got another report from one of the growth farms. More dead animals. And I'm not really surprised in light of recent events.
Be patient, dear. The serpent provides.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Hamadi Station. I do hope you're here about the research assistant opening. We haven't had many promising applicants.
By which he means we haven't had any applicants.
Oh.
Well, yes. Thank you for the painful reminder, oh love of my life. I'm Azad Dubas. My wife Shireen and I are scientists. We've been quite busy lately and are greatly in need of some help.
Okay.
We put out a call for a research assistant, but with recent events, we haven't had much luck.
By which he means we haven't had any luck.
This could become tiresome quickly.
So, are you interested in a little field work?
Well, I mean, I suppose if it can get me around, to explore your place, your wonderful planet. It's a planet? No, it's a moon. It's a moon. Okay, well, what kind of work are we talking about anyway?
Gathering data, mostly. Nothing too strenuous, I assure you.
Oh, well, you know what? Okay. Is there a party going on back there? Oh. Something's happening back there. But, yeah, sure. I mean, it gives me an opportunity to see your place, your world anyway.
Well said indeed. I've always believed that the Great Serpent looks with favor upon those who seek knowledge and enlightenment.
Cool.
My wife and I have been studying a recent and somewhat troubling phenomenon.
Okay.
You see, the local wildlife has been dying, and we're not sure why. The remains show no signs of external injury or trauma, so we can rule out most of the usual causes.
Fighting for dominance or territory, predators, hunters looking for sport, those sorts of things.
Okay.
We began to see this phenomenon just after the accident in Dazra.
Ah, of course.
We're convinced these events are linked, but the exact nature of the connection remains a mystery.
Huh. Okay, well, sounds to me like you need more information.
An accurate assertion. This is where you come in. I need you to search for corpses of local wildlife and collect tissue samples. I'll give you a biosample collector that will extract and store the samples safely. Try to collect samples from different kinds of creatures. We want to cast a wide net. Return here when you've got them, and we'll begin the analysis.
The prospect of tearing rotten flesh from animal corpses is not what I would call appetizing.
Okay, well, sure, why not? Let's just get this going, shall we?
Off you go then, and no dragging your feet. You're on the clock as of now.
Actually, real quick, just before we do this, let's, I think I have a ton of items in my backpack that I really should put away. Okay, let's head back to the ship, shall we? Alright. Oh god. Here we go, bumpy. Okay. I'm guessing there's supposed to be a carcass over here, but for whatever reason it's just not here. But it's there, but it's not, but it's there. But it's not. Rocks are hard, right guys? Okay, anyways.
I believe we will find alien life forms in this region.
Come on. Yeah. Okay. There's still one more place to go. It's over here. And here we are. Oh, look, a floating carcass. Wow. Dazra truly is a place of wonders. An odd and unusual moon. Oh god. Okay. It's fun to drive in Dazra, guys. Vurunkai is a really nice place to drive, guys. It's fine. Woo. Oh man, I love this thing. Okay. Now I know there's an elevator there we could just take, But fuck it. Okay. Yeah, safe landing. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Shush. Relax, guys. Come on. I got your samples.
Welcome back. Did you have any difficulty obtaining those tissue samples?
It's alright.
I'm glad to hear it, because there's more work to do.
Oh.
Your arrival is well timed. Some interesting new information has come to light.
Okay.
I'll take those tissue samples, and here's your payment.
Thank you.
Shireen, dear, would you tell our dauntless research assistant about the latest news?
With pleasure. I hope you enjoyed your little jaunt into the field, because I'll be sending you right back out there.
Oh, great.
Some of the local farmers and growth herders have reported seeing unusual plant growth in the area.
Plants.
What's more, none of this unusual growth was seen before the Dazra incident. It's increasingly clear the event affected the ecosystem in some way, but the details elude...
The sun is just slowly exposing more of her face. Oh, God. Lighting at its finest. Hey guys. Further study of these unusual plants is clearly in order.
My thinking exactly. You really are cut out for this kind of work.
Sure.
Based on our information,
oh God, what the?
These unusual new strains aren't limited to a specific area.
Okay.
As such, we want to examine samples that come from several different locations.
Sure.
In short, the more data you can provide, the better.
Okay.
Observe, analyze, hypothesize, and prove.
Oh,
These
hey,
are
the morning's
tenets
behind
of
him.
the scientific method.
Hey, the Citadel.
Without them, we're just fumbling in the dark.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, dear. You'll have to forgive my husband. He's never fully recovered from his days as a teacher.
Well, okay, sure.
Farewell, far traveler.
Okay, now we gotta get 3 more samples. Wait, what? Collect samples from altered plants in 3 regions. Oh, great. Alright, more traveling. Here we go. Oh, whoa! Bounty. Oh, yep, clearly that's what it is. Alright. Okay, last one. Alright, you two. I'm back. Here you go, Shireen.
Ah! Our roving research assistant returns.
Hello.
I know we've asked you to travel far and wide. Hopefully it wasn't too much trouble.
Nah, that's okay. It's kind of fun, driving around and all that.
Good. It seems that things have been going smoothly so far.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps it's a sign that
far.
the Great Serpent favors our work.
Sure.
Here's the payment for those plant samples.
Thank you.
I have good news. We've got a strong working theory about what's killing the local wildlife.
Oh, cool.
The tissue samples you collected point to poisoning as the likely cause of death.
So mystery solved then, right?
Hardly.
Oh.
We've only scratched the surface. We need to find out how and why this phenomenon is happening. The evidence suggests that some force is acting on the ecosystem, changing it somehow. We don't yet have the complete picture, but there is one tool left to us. Would you care to explain, my dear?
With pleasure. To aid in our monitoring of local conditions, we designed a multi-function sensor suite. The device records data for weather, atmospheric pressure, radiation,
Airborne particulates, seismic disturbances, gravitic fluctuations.
Could we please move on?
Oh, well, yes, of course. We placed several of these sensors throughout the area. Each device can upload its data to a slate for comparison and analysis.
Okay. Alright, promising. Okay, what? Did I just see? Y'all see that? Seeing things. Anyways, sounds promising. Sure.
Indeed. Let's hope our sensors can deliver on that promise. Here, take this. Transfer the data from each of the sensors and then bring the slate back to me. In the meantime, we'll see what we can learn about these unusual plant specimens. We'll solve this riddle yet.
Great. More collecting. What a surprise. Come on. Let's get this over with. Oh. Okay. Okay, activate this one. Admin access, erase the data. No, update. Sorry, upload. Alright, that's one.
Checking gauges. We are ready for ignition.
Oh, okay. Three down. Oh, son of a... You really want to do this, guy?
There was something out there. It's gone now.
Okay, it's gone. Who else? Oh, I just hit a thing. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Now it's pissed off. It's so hard driving here. Alright. Okay, last one. Oh, they just have to go up here now. Hello? Oh, there you two are. Ooh, I gotta say, actually, this is a nice view. You get to oversee a lot of places. Oh, that's a nice view, all right. Look at that. Okay. So, you guys.
Oh, welcome back.
Yes.
Time to see if our sensors can peel back another layer of the mystery. Did you notice anything unusual in the environmental data?
I don't really understand any of it.
Not to worry. Your task was to collect the data, not interpret it. I was just asking out of curiosity, really. Now, let's have a look, shall we? Seems mundane enough. Oh, now wait just a moment. As I suspected, the sensors simultaneously recorded a single event that produced very unusual impacts. This is our best glimpse yet into the Dazra accident and how it affected the surrounding environs. How interesting! The chronometer seemed to have gone haywire in all four of the devices. Even gravity itself seems to have been briefly altered. Remarkable.
I didn't really understand any of that.
It's rather technical, I know. Suffice it to say, the appearance of the vortex had some very unexpected consequences.
Okay.
Your payment as promised.
Thank you.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering what we've learned from the plant tissue samples you brought back.
Sure. What's going on then?
I thought you might say that. So, it seems that a certain local species of flora has suddenly become extremely toxic.
Oh.
These biochemical changes occurred with incredible speed. Notably, the first sightings of these toxic variants coincide with the incident in Dazra. I'm just not sure how the strange effects of the vortex could cause plants to mutate so rapidly.
By triggering a defensive response.
Fosco.
Countless species of fauna have evolved to develop protective mechanisms. Poisonous toxins are among the most common such adaptations.
That's true, but those adaptations evolved over generations across long spans of time. These seem to have appeared in a matter of mere days. That shouldn't be possible.
And yet, the sensors documented fluctuations in the very fabric of space and time. Who's to say what's impossible when the fundamental laws that govern our reality are altered?
So I assume these plants now have to be destroyed.
If all else fails, then you might be right. Hopefully we can find a more benign solution.
Shireen, do you remember that experimental compound you were developing?
The one designed to alter plant biochemistry? Interesting thought. I'd been theorizing about ways to create edible strains of local flora. It's possible I could alter the formula to neutralize the toxins in the affected species.
There is, however, a not insignificant complication.
I knew you were going to say that.
The experimental compound is locked away in cold storage at the botanical facility. I was growing strains of fungus and mushroom there for medicinal use, but we were attacked. A group of pirates called the Crimson Fleet took over the place.
I heard of them.
Forcing us to leave. Pirates. Here, on Varun Kai. I could scarcely believe it.
That's interesting. Like, how did... Like, the Crimson Fleet, they made their way all the way to Varun Kai. How did they get here? Well, actually, what do they want with a fungus form?
Mushrooms and fungi can be used to create a wide range of illicit recreational substances.
Oh.
No doubt such products can fetch a high price. I suspect the pirates seized the facility to fund their operation.
I mean, I don't think the Crimson Fleet are that much of a problem, but how did they get here?
Then we'll leave the matter in your capable hands. Go with the Serpent's blessing. We'll be waiting for you here.
We now have to go and deal with some Crimson Fleet. Yeah, we need to prepare for a fight, basically. Where did I park? Alright, here we are.
Gives it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay. Let's take these guys on. So right now we're trying to retrieve a sample. Trust nobody. This place is ours and no one's gonna take it from us. You see any of these Hasbro freaks trying to get in, you waste them quick. Okay. Same goes for any of the fleet that ain't us. Really? You really think the Elgato's crew ain't going to try and take the operation over if they find out about it? Oh, So these guys are deserters, or they're no longer a part of the Crimson Fleet, I guess. But they're still a Crimson Fleet, they're just not a part of Delgado's crew. So there's a different group. Or, well, these guys are a different group. Okay, that makes sense now. Now, my question is, how did they get here? Yep, that's good. Above. Ow. I missed. Okay. So much for a surprise attack, but you know what? Whatever works. Yeah, got him. That's kind of pretty. I like the blue color. Oh. Oh, okay, let's do this real quick. These things should be attacking the enemies and not us. Oh, what? Excuse me, sir. Shut the fuck up. Come back here. Okay, let's first get the thing we need. Oh, refer key? Sure.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Sure. Okay, guys, come on in. Hurry up. Anytime now. Just taking your sweet time. Where's Andreja? Fine. She can wait outside. She'll back us up. Alright. Cool. I guess it's in here. Alright. Ow. God damn it. Just get the thing. There. Got the compound. Science stuff. Alright. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We're done with this place. Come on. Okay, so now I have to go all the way this way. Alright. Like that. I'm just taking the older ammo. I don't really need the weapons anymore. Hello? Ah! Kind of. Oh, what? Oh no! Oh, okay. That was annoying. That was not my best moment, but I had to get this guy out as soon as possible. Really? He just... I was expecting like a golden... No, fuck that. I'll take that. Okay.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Okay, well that wasn't so bad. Okay, now we got the sample thing, so let's head our way back to the scientists. Where did I park? All right. Well, that was fun. Took on a few Crimson Fleet at the same time. It's well, I mean, it's something, I guess. Alright. Hello there! Hey guys! You don't have to get out of your seat.
Well, look who's back! And still in one piece, no less.
Uh-huh. Well, I got your thing, your experimental compound.
Have you now? Well, bravo then.
Uh-huh.
When Azad first suggested taking on an assistant, I'll admit that I had my doubts. I'm happy to say that you've
Wait,
laid them
all this was
to
just for an
rest.
assistant?
Here you are. Payment as promised.
Was the assistant also
Did you hear that,
supposed to
love?
be
Our
able
courageous
to fight
research assistant
Crimson
delivered
Fleet?
yet again.
I never had a shred of doubt.
Uh-huh.
Nothing inspires courage and
that?
perseverance like the pursuit of knowledge, I always say.
That is quite literally the first time I've ever heard you say that.
Well, I certainly always think it.
The hell? What was that?
Yes, dear. Of course you do.
Okay, well, I guess that's more work for you guys, right?
Indeed we do. Thanks to you, we not only have the answer to our little mystery, but a path to resolving it.
Cool.
Here's a little something extra for a job well done.
Alrighty.
Best of luck in your future scientific endeavors.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it? I wouldn't think so. I think it's best we start getting down to helping the houses. Okay. Back to Dazra we go. Ugh. Still a very lovely view though. Let's see
House
what's going
Kadik
on
seems
here.
to have remained largely unscathed. How fortunate for them.
Interesting. Alright.
Great
Nice
serpent
place.
watch over you.
And you too.
You can't be serious granting them an
Oh.
audience. This is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Please, Jamal. Don't you see how all this works in our favor? It's not up for discussion. I won't risk what we've worked so hard to achieve. It's done.
No, you'd risk our future and reputation as a house. But you are the chosen elder.
Ah, don't patronize me. The Great Serpent spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to it? We can't afford to be absent at a time like this.
I guarantee I'm not missing much. But you're right. I'll be heading back soon enough.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes?
Nope, nothing. Oh, you're one of the council leaders. Okay, well, bye. Hello.
So, Akris has sent our newest diviner to inquire about Sahima. Don't worry, Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction.
Cool. Nice to meet you. An honor to meet you, that is.
Well, it's also an honor to meet one as interesting as yourself. I wouldn't have suspected an outsider to be made promised. But who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice?
Okay, the council has sent me to get your cooperation.
I understand, and I can't argue the importance. I know the council is looking to Sahima for answers, but the truth is, she's been taken, along with other members of the house. They're being held hostage by zealots, and now they're demanding negotiations.
This is a major overreach. I have never known the Zealots to be so bold.
Okay, so what have the zealots demanded so far?
The zealots have yet to name specifics. At best, they'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council or even the reinstatement of their house. House Maleen. They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake.
So they are a house.
So, they won't hold back when it comes to demands.
Well, how about I go and get those hostages first? That way the Zealots don't have any leverage.
Aha. My thoughts exactly. Normally I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them. But we too suffered losses. We need to be here. Present. I couldn't risk more lives. It's the only reason I even agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action.
Cool. Alright, well, do you know where they are?
And that is where the issue lies. I don't know where the Zealots are keeping Sahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters get complicated.
Alright, well, what is it then? What are these complications?
As I said, Merrick works for me in the Ministry of Conjunction. They've been establishing an inside relationship with the Zealots for some time now. On my orders. Forcing them to give up the information could jeopardize all they've worked for. So don't expect them to be forthcoming. Get the information any way you see fit. As long as no physical harm comes to them.
Understood.
Understood.
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
Okay, let's go talk to Merrick then. Is this your house? Okay. Don't tell me then.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Counselor. Now, I need to go find a certain... what's his name? Merrick. Merrick Kadik. Hello there.
You're no member of House Kadik. What are you doing here?
I'm here to assist House Kadik. Also, I am here to see you, specifically.
And you are?
I am the diviner.
Ah, the heretic turned promised. I was wondering when our paths would cross. So, tell me, what would a chosen one such as yourself want with someone like me?
I was told you may know where the Zealots have taken Sahima.
I'm sorry, did you say zealots? Why would I know anything about such extremists? Absolutely ridiculous.
It was Rosma. She told me about you.
So much for confidentiality. I guess this means the High Council is still asking Auntie Rosma where Sahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere negotiations. I see what's going on here.
I'm a little lost, but okay. So I assume you know the location of the Zealot base?
On the contrary, I know how important it is to keep that information confidential. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the Zealots. And like I've told Rosma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me.
Okay. Let's play the persuasion game, shall we, guys?
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, we really need her. You know, for stuff to help with the whole Citadel thing. I think that's a little more important right now.
I won't argue her importance.
Okay. We need to consider the dangers here? Sure.
I think I've considered them enough.
Well, you can't possibly know the threat posed to Dazra. We need her.
And when these negotiations succeed, I'm sure you'll get her.
Oh, for God's sake.
Save me. Stop talking. Now leave me alone before I call security and have you escorted out. Or worse.
Okay. Well, that failed. Oh, of course. Since we can't talk to him about it, we can just, well, look into his computer. It's a pretty small room, not gonna lie. Okay, guys, watch your back. Or watch my back. And there. Cool. Personal logs. I'm just gonna skip all that. Mission logs. Ah.
If the system is protected, there will hopefully be valuable data.
Of course. Rosma.
I hope Merrick was forthcoming.
Nope.
You must have gotten the location.
Yes. Well, his computer was anyway.
Very resourceful. And luckily, a location I'm familiar with. If my intel is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates.
Why didn't you check the place out earlier, actually?
Shadow Station Epsilon is one of many Zealot bases scattered throughout.
Oh.
As I mentioned
okay.
before, I wasn't willing to risk agent lives in order to scout them all.
Alright, fair enough. Guess I'll head that way now.
The sooner the better.
We will do whatever is necessary to bring Sahima and the others back safely.
Now that we have a rescue mission underway, I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations.
Cool.
The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations. Meet us there when Sahima and the others are safe.
No problem. Okay. I'll meet you at the power station then.
Good. Serpent willing. Your timing will line up.
Cool.
I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can, which shouldn't be an issue. That being said, I'd still appreciate it if you could act quickly. Now,
of course.
Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for too long.
Alrighty. Okay.
Diviner, a word before you go?
Oh, okay.
Something I can do for you?
You just called me. Vasco.
Tell me, Diviner.
Vasco,
what
move.
do you know about the Zealot?
Too close. I believe they're misunderstood. I don't know about that. I'm just gonna go with another enemy.
Well, what sounds like a mere nuisance to you is a very real terrorist threat to us. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society.
So I hear.
They're a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots?
That Merrick is working on establishing a relationship with them?
I'm surprised she even mentioned that much. Rasma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions.
Okay.
The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time.
Oh.
This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Rasma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
I would argue that what you describe would be considered treason. And rightly so.
I'm with the wife. Okay, well, so tell me more about the situation.
House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Rasma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade.
I see. Well, yeah, I kind of find it hard to believe that the High Council isn't aware of this.
The Council knows nothing of her work with the Zealots, and I aim to keep it that way. All elders have their own ambitions. I'm certain that's all they see. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor. Rasma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go find Sahima, and then I guess make sure that the Zealots have no power in these negotiations. I hope.
And that's what I wish to speak to you about. House Kadik shouldn't be associating with Zealots at all, except on an extermination level. But worse, we absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We
Sure.
need to cut ties with the Zealots altogether.
I take it this conversation isn't about giving you an update, huh?
Far from it. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots. And while my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Rasma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
House Kadik would go to any lengths, it seems.
But don't we need Sahima?
What we need is Sahima's research, which she has with her. You just need to bring it back.
I don't know. I'm not sure about any of this.
Think about it if you must. But if you care about your people, you'll come to the same conclusion as I have. And when you do, just know that we can't afford any loose ends. No witnesses. As far as everyone else is concerned, the hostages were dead when you arrived, and you exacted revenge in House Kadik's name.
I don't know. I don't have a say in this, really.
I trust you'll make the right decision. Until then, I'll see you at the negotiations.
Okay, Jesus. It's a hell of a way to get out. Oh, guys. What the hell's going on? Okay, it's just Vasco. He's just... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Let's just keep going. Okay, what is this? Why is there a floating ship? It's just floating. Okay, I guess that's... Okay, you know, it's fine. Okay, Varun Zealots. Yeah. Oh, they found it. Oh! There's not a turret over there. Hasn't seen us yet, which is cool. But, yeah, let's just get this over with. Let's head up, let's head up. There's a bunch of them. Oh god! There are grenades, no grenades. Okay, never mind. Vasco, stop staying still. Good? We good? Are we alright? Nope. Okay. Let's go. Out of the way. Oh. Bring it. Literally just stood there.
Emergency. Circuits.
Shit.
Overloaded.
Boss goes down. God damn it. she's invisible. Nice. I don't know how effective that is here, but... Anybody else?
If you're here to help, that zealot had
Oh.
a key. You
Oh.
have to get me out of here.
Sure. Guys, watch our back. Sahima?
Who are you?
The heathen has escaped. But in time they'll
Okay.
pay.
Yeah, I'm the diviner. Razma sent me to get you.
Serpent's Grace, I knew it! I knew she wouldn't just leave us here to rot. It's more than just me. There are others. The Zealots have been using them to force me to continue my research here. They think I have all the answers since the original experiment was a catastrophic failure.
The Zealots were wise in their tactics. Up until now.
Well, good news. The High Council thinks that you have all the answers too. So, that's why we're here to get you.
So my theory is correct. Or I should say, the High Council now believes my theory, the better theory, is correct. I knew it! I told them their algorithms and insufficient testing were only giving the illusion of stability. But no one wants to listen to me. Not the girl who put people twice my age to shame when it came to assessments. Of course, this is what it would take for Razma to send someone after me.
Okay, so basically, I should say this if I want her to go her own way. The other option is I have to kill her too. Fuck. Well, the Zealots were gonna plan on using you as a pawn anyway.
Negotiations? Oh, right. I'd almost forgotten. I overheard the Zealots mention negotiating with House Kadik, so the motivations are clear. Not only does the High Council deem me important, but Razma needs to remove me from the equation. I get it. But at least now everyone knows I was right.
Okay, perfect. Less moping, more positive thinking, right? Let's go.
All right. First, we need to free the other hostages.
Oh, right.
The Zealots aren't aware of how I've been delving into their systems here. I told them I needed full access if they expect me to replicate the Nazco's experiment, and I didn't even bother with risk assessment. They think I'm applying my theories to their poor excuse for technology down here. Granted, I could probably make it work if I had to.
Sure. Well, I'm really hoping it gets, it gets easier from here, right?
Well, yes and no. The other hostages are being kept just beyond this room. I can disengage the locks to their cell and grant you access to an elevator in the room beyond that will take them to safety. You just have to clear out that area first, and the Zealots down there are... different.
Different? And, how are these Zealots different?
The Zealots you'll encounter beyond here are... altered somehow. To be made thus would be to show them the Great Serpent's mercy.
Well, I guess I have no other choice but to handle it, right?
I pray your confidence is well justified. While you get the rescue underway, I'm going to set up certain guarantees here. I'll meet you and the others outside.
Okay, whatever works, I guess.
And a well-thought-out one at that. I just need enough time to set up a remote device so I can launch a virus that will render this place useless. Think of it as a failsafe to guarantee our safety. The Zealots would never risk this base or their ships.
Alright then, I'll see you on the outside.
You sure will.
Hey guys, let's go. We got Zealots to save. Zealots? I meant hostages to save. I mean, if we can save the Zealots too from attacking us, great. But if not, whatever. Oh, 12 of them! Oh god, oh god!
I'm hit! I will have your head!
God damn it. Fucking help, man.
Now you'll... I'm hit! Need help!
I can't see shit. Fuck! God fucking damn it!
Not the best you can do.
Fuck! Oh my god! I can't. Why can't I fucking move?
I'm hit!
Oh my god!
Serpent be merciful. Has help finally arrived?
Who are you? You aren't a zealot. Who are you?
Sahima sent me. I'm getting you guys out of here.
Thank the serpent. So that means she's safe?
She is, and she's gonna give us access to an elevator.
I wish it were that easy. The zealots separated us. Our brethren are still out there.
Oh.
Please. I can ready my people here, but you'll have to deal with the zealots and rescue the others so we may all escape safely.
Alright, just be ready when it's clear.
I'll be keeping an eye out, so we'll be ready.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's stuck. Works for me! Shit. Damn it! How can he reach me from here? God damn it. Oh. Hello.
Great Serpent, save me.
Yeah.
The Great Serpent has heard me. Thank you.
Sure. Come on, let's go. Is it just you, or is there more? I'm gonna assume there's more. They're probably scattered. Let's go get them. Oh. You okay?
Is this the end?
Nope. Get up.
Thank the serpent. I
Okay,
thought I
cool.
was
That's
done
all of them.
for.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
We all made it. We're safe.
Yes.
You did it! It's true what they say. The air really does smell fresher.
Serpent, bless you.
Sure.
We owe you our lives. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, well, I'm glad everyone's back.
Now, it's time for you to head back.
Right.
I'm going to stay back a moment and make sure everyone here is okay to make it back safely. I'll catch up with you shortly. Just let me know where the negotiations are taking place.
It's over at the Badlands Power Station. But, you know, hurry up, please. Be quick about it.
Don't worry. Razma came through for me. It's only fair I return the favor. I'll be there when it counts. Now go.
These members of your house have suffered. I can respect your decision.
By the serpent, you did it.
Do I hear a ship? Oh, it took off. Oh, no, that ship's still here. Never mind. It was a different ship.
Your heart rate has increased considerably after that jump, Captain.
Okay, there's a ship that just landed in front of us. hoping those guys are peaceful. We're here for negotiations, not fighting. Oh, wait a second. We were here earlier. Yeah, we've been here. Ooh. Is that gonna be a problem? That we killed all the zealots in here? Well, one thing's for sure. No enemies? I guess. Cool. Well, alright then.
Is your intent to be unreasonable the whole time? I thought this was a negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see. Please tell me you bring good news.
Yes. Let's ruin this guy's day.
And I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
Razma, who is this?
Hello.
You allow any commoner to just waltz in on official business. I'd expect better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes. And now these so-called negotiations are over.
Over? You'd risk everything after the whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is.
Call me the Diviner.
You think I care about Anasco Varun, son of a traitor? Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
It's true, Mihail.
Did
And
you
if
just
you don't
slide in?
leave now, peacefully, I'll make sure your ships and Shadow Station Epsilon are made dust.
You... How did you... You're bluffing.
Test me. You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base? This remote device will launch a virus that will detonate systems within Epsilon, and reach your ships as well.
You realize how this may affect future partnerships, Razma. You'd jeopardize our connections.
It jeopardizes nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
The natural order. I could take you all out here and now.
Try it.
You know every one of us is prepared to answer the Serpent's call.
You attack, and we launch the virus.
You're so willing to sacrifice your allies at Shadow Station Epsilon?
You don't think they're as prepared as we are? We all answer the call, and if that day is today, so be it.
Well, I don't think that's a good response, because I kind of killed most of them already. Alright, well, your allies still know nothing of this. I don't think that's the death they want.
No, but it's the death they know is possible. Besides, you think I'd turn my back on the insults thrown here today?
You mean, do we think you'd throw away your life and the lives of everyone at Shadow Station Epsilon over your pride, Mihail? No, I, for one, don't think you will. And you can't deny our partnerships have been beneficial for us both.
Darlin, maybe he'll listen to you more than me.
As much as our people may disagree, Jandar would see you sacrifice your life in direct service to the Great Serpent. Both would have you die, cleansing the accursed, and turning those who may listen to his shadow. You know this to be true, Mihail. A true promised lives only to serve, and your death today would serve nothing.
Blessed sister, you speak truth. I have been blinded by pride, but your words have guided me back to the path.
That's my girl.
All right. I won't deny my brethren the death they deserve. But I won't forget this either. Don't think this won't change anything, Razma.
Things have already changed, Mihail. From the moment you kidnapped House members. These negotiations are over. Now leave us.
No idea how satisfying that was.
Shh, he's still here. Relax. Okay. Well,
House Kadik is in your debt.
cool.
As am I. I owe you my life.
No problem.
Sahima, you are a part of this house.
I know. I just wanted to say thank you. Personally. And here, it's the research and algorithm the High Council wants.
Perfect.
I'm sure they'll appreciate it more coming from you.
Cool. I'm sure they'll be happy about this.
I'm going back to check on the others, but maybe come find me when you're done.
Alright. Yep, I'll see you around.
Great. You can find me at the Great House whenever you get the chance.
Oh, cool.
We'll talk later, Sahima. As I was saying, House Kadik is in your debt.
Mm-hmm.
You've helped me maintain a very precarious balance.
Okay. But man, you've really risked your lives right now.
Is it luck? Or the will of the serpent? Had not so much transpired leading up to your arrival, I may have felt differently. As for what's transpired, I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret.
Yeah, sure.
Good. The others involved know better than to speak of this.
On that note, I do think your sister prefers I didn't even rescue the hostages.
As much as it disappoints me, I can't say I'm surprised. Jamal's never cared for our view with the Zealots, and she has no love for those taken. But this is what makes her an excellent mediary.
I would assume both of you would be on the same page, right?
You and the rest of our house. Now, I have much to do, and so do you. Ekris and the High Council will be expecting you.
Okay. Sure thing. Okay, well, good luck, you guys. I'm out of here. Oh, okay. So they actually started putting things together now. No more of that cargo earlier. What is this, a platform? Some kind of platform, that's for sure. Huh. Cool. Alright. Okay, oh.
Progress on the device is welcome. It is good to feel that we are making a difference.
Sure. Anyways, Ekris.
You don't understand. I saw Anasco, took measure of his burdens.
What you are describing is a dream, nothing more.
Not a dream. A message from the great serpent himself.
With all due respect to your craft, dear sister, now is not the time for incense
sister.
and ashleys.
Oh, they're siblings.
Or do you not see the depth of the crater before you?
On the contrary, brother, I see it for what it truly is. And if we ignore this vision, Anasco will be lost to us forever.
Enough with the proselytizing. The diviner has returned.
Hello.
Ah, were you able to find Sahima?
Yep. Here you go.
Perfect. I have no doubt Sahima's work is the key to stabilizing the morning device. If only the others had listened to her, we may not have lost so much of our great city.
Yep.
This leaves houses Dul Kef and Vethol.
Politics can wait. Every moment we delay, Anasco descends further into the void.
For the last time, faith will not remove the barrier. Science will.
It is the hubris of science that failed you in this moment. We reached out to the great serpent. This is his reply.
You claim he has forsaken us?
I do no such thing. The great serpent's reply is not an answer, but a question. Are we worthy of his grace? Until that is proven, your works will not succeed.
So why should we do that? Why should we prove our worth?
To be promised requires more than just faith. This calamity is one test of many we will endure until the shrouding. Just as wine is born from the blood of a grape, our lives are a trial. We must spill our souls before the great serpent and countenance his judgment.
I'm gonna play the safe. You're both right.
It sounds like you agree with me.
And yet, only one is the foundation for the other. But the proof is not in our words. It is in the vision. Anasco's presence still persists in this world, and he seeks our aid.
Fine. I feel like I've lived this argument 1,000 times, and the only way to move past it is to concede to its nonsense. Diviner, speak to my sister.
Okay.
Agree to her fool's errand so that we may continue the work of saving this city.
Okay. Sounds good. So, Inaza?
Do you hear it? The great serpent speaks to you, guides you.
Well, let's hear what you gotta say.
I have seen visions of Anasco searching for one bold enough to enter the heart of the vortex.
Alright.
And now that you are here, I know your arrival was no accident, but rather providence.
Providence, right. I'm not sure what any of that means.
Worry not. Understanding is not given to those who lack the Herald's eye. But rest assured, all will be revealed when you journey north.
North.
At the edge of the crater, you will find a cave carved by the anomaly. There, you will make contact with Anasco Varun.
It would be unwise to ignore the Herald's counsel.
Where are you? Alright. And how do you know this cave exists?
The great serpent has blessed me with the sight, and I have seen events there that are only now beginning to take shape.
Okay. And you sound certain.
It is as the great serpent foretold. In my visions, I witnessed two futures. In the first, you breached the scaled citadel, but found Anasco had sunk too far into the void. And in time, all of Dazra was consumed along with him.
Okay. Nothing of value was lost. That sounds ominous, if true.
Indeed. But there is another path. In the second future, I saw you make contact with Anasco, entering a cave through a formless wall. At its terminus was a gate, a path into the realm where our speaker resides. You stepped into this void, and in that moment, something changed. The false future rewritten.
Roughly speaking, it could be that entering the vortex directly would allow you to speak with him. And while my readings do not show any anomalous activity, I admit there's a lot of interference. Still, that only emphasizes the potential danger involved here. I cannot approve of such an excursion on the minute chance Anasco is present.
So what kind of danger exactly?
The closer one ventures to the heart of the anomaly, the closer they are to the phantoms and horrors that lie within.
Ah, right.
Moreover, if this cave was cut open by the calamity itself, then it is an unnatural formation and highly unstable.
But am I able to speak to Anasco?
Not in the way you and I speak, but in crude terms, yes, provided you manage to maintain your own sanity through the process. But this is all purely theoretical. No one has ever entered the vortex and come back.
Well, first time for everything, right?
I am no heretic, but to risk so much on a vision, it is a leap of faith I cannot condone. I will not stand in your way, however, as Inaza has stood in ours.
You may not realize it now, dear brother, but our goals are one and the same.
Okay, so where's this cave?
Then you must embark to the northern edge of the crater. You will find an entrance there, one that has no form. Step through it, find Anasco, and complete the vision. Only then will his voice be heard.
So now we're gonna find a cave. Somewhere in the edge of the craters? Oh, Vasco, chill, relax. Okay, anyways, seeing that we're going to be needing to go deep inside, or, no, well, not inside, but like around the giant barrier, we're gonna have to prepare for this. Because we will be fighting a lot of horrors and phantoms along the way, and probably also inside the cave, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm prepared for that, so let's head back to the ship. I'm not too confident of going in there after we just took on a bunch of zealots. So, yeah. Let's head back to the ship and prepare ourselves, right? Because who knows what could be in there. Okay, just leave. Okay, she got bored of me.